We are back. Wake Up Nigeria is pleased to always have interesting conversations, especially regarding the entertainment scene. Presently, Nollywood is in focus, and we have a great guest in the studio to talk about Nollywood and, of course, a platform called Explore Nollywood. Help us explore Nollywood, why don't you?
Yes, that's what I'm about.
Honestly, investing in this particular sector is one of the best ideas ever because it's been growing in leaps and bounds.
Definitely.
But what can you say is the main reason why it's growing right now to this extent?
So the need for content. Content is driving that conversation, and the need for storytelling across the country, the world.
Yeah.
That's what is driving the creative, that's what is driving the industry at the moment. So people are consuming content at an alarming rate. So whether it's film, whether it's documentary, whether it's series, they are consuming it and they want more. That is definitely what is driving them.
But you chose a very interesting job. Oh, this is Efeture, by the way, and she is working on a platform called Explore Nollywood.
Yes, I'm the
She's a film critic.
Yes, I am.
Omo, that's a job. How many DMs do you get from movie producers who don't really like what you've talked about regarding their film?
So right now, no DMs.
No DMs?
No DMs.
Oh.
Because again, I keep it as professionals as possible. So I'm not shutting you down. I'm just saying that there are some aspects that you could have done better. And then you should consider the kind of people you're talking to. We're not all novice. We're not all, I don't know how they quantify their customers. But just know that you're speaking to diverse people. So I point that out. I talk about angles. I talk about acting. I talk about costumes. Okay. So it's not just, oh, the director is horrible. I don't stop there.
Okay,
I'm talking about the whole production encompassing.
Which is how it should be.
Yes, definitely.
So now we have AFRIF that's going on right now. And AFRIF has also grown in leaps and bounds. They're using all sorts of great venues as well.
Oh, yes, I like that.
They're even using a beach venue this year.
Yes, they are.
Soul Beach, I believe.
Yes.
In Oniru. Now, AFRIF has become a very, very important stakeholder or player in the industry. But why do you think many people are jumping on board now? This is the 12th edition.
Yes, it is.
Internationally speaking, people are really giving a serious spotlight to AFRIF. Talk to us about that.
So for me, I believe people are looking for the opportunity to be able to network. And film festivals just have that as the main reason why they have the film festival. So film festivals are your melting pot. You can come showcase your movie. You can come network. You can do a master class. It's a melting pot of everything you need to do about the film industry. And AFRIF, thank God, has been able to sustain itself for the past 12 editions. And I say thank God because it's not easy. Sponsorship is not easy to get. It's not easy to be able to run a festival of that magnitude every year. She hasn't failed. Let's not forget about that.
That's incredible.
Can it be better? Yes.
Yeah, of course.
However, she has done a good job.
There have been film festivals all over the world. I think there's a Canada Film Festival, a Toronto Film Festival, Cannes.
South Africa has its own film festival. There are a lot of them, and bubbling, upcoming filmmakers need to take advantage of it. So at the AFRIF, they spoke about, there's the labs. They spoke about labs where people can get funding, can get grants, can be part of an ecosystem that talks about film. They spoke about a residency. All those things are important for people that want to make film professionally. So it's not a fly in the pan, I want to do it because it looks good. No. If you want to take it to the next level, you need to attend some of those sessions. You need to network with the people. There you'll find the producers one-on-one. It's not the one you want to get to them through their DM. You will see them, you'll be able to talk to them, you'll be able to engage them.
So it's a great networking opportunity.
Oh, fantastic networking.
Speaking of networking, the issue of tourism and bringing in people from outside the country into Africa. Well, I say Africa because it's AFRIF, but into Nigeria, essentially, which is what it has been for quite a while. And the numbers, the U.S. forecasts about $100 billion worth of revenue for Nigeria's creative industries by 2030. And even the Assistant Secretary for the U.S. Economic and Business Affairs, he forecasts $100 billion. Goodness me, That's a lot of cheese.
We're sitting on it.
So how do we have a piece of this pie?
So again, with that even information, what he was talking about was how the US can partner with the Nigerian creative.
Okay.
And they are seeing it because on a global level, the Africans in diaspora are craving African content.
Okay.
Do you understand? Even the platforms,
yeah,
you will see that if you go do a deep dive, you will see that some of those streaming platforms, majority of the people, they are Africans that want African content. Okay. So they know there is a growing need for it. As it relates to tourism, I actually also have an article that talks about tourism, film and tourism.
Fantastic.
And the kind of role it plays. At the AFRIF at the moment, there are people from France, there are people from Dakar, there are people from Ghana, there are people from South Africa, there are people from America. It is a melting pot. Yeah. Are they enough? Well, to shift the dial in terms of tourism, not really.
Or not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
Because if we build the AFRIF to be like the Cannes, you never know.
But then again, if we do get our producers to portray Africa in a better, brighter light. Okay. For instance, the shows you see about New York, NCIS, CSI, all those shows, you never see the potholes on the streets of New York, do you?
Even though they're there.
Even though they're there. So if, for instance, our producers here were showing Africa in a, a better light, it probably would bring more people into Africa. For instance, there was a movie called Out of Africa that was from Kenya. Yeah. And as soon as that movie came out, Kenya had to actually put a stop to tourists coming in because it portrayed the country so beautiful that people just wanted to visit. And
if you look, again, do another deep dive on that, you'll probably see that it had some funding or backing in its own way. So there must have been a collaboration or a partnership with the tourism ministry, if that's what they call it. That collaboration needs to happen in Nollywood. Okay. And just like I said, so we have film directors, we have people like a DTF Film, we have people like Kunle Afolayan, having studios or taking advantage of other regions to shoot certain scenes. Sure. If they have a collaboration with the government or the ministry, all that happens is they promote from their angle, the directors promote from their own angle, and you see that those movies blow up marketing-wise. Again, I have a marketing background,
Don't worry,
again, I'm thinking that way.
So this conversation is definitely a lot longer than what we can take right here on the show. But Efeture, it's a pleasure to meet you. I love what you're doing. Explore Nollywood. So it's a platform where people can...
Yeah, you can go and rate movies. Again, we need to aggregate what people are actually thinking. Social media is great to rate movies, but if we have a data and a collective, it's fantastic. So visit explorenollywood.com. You can rate movies that are currently showing both on Netflix, Amazon, as well as the cinemas. Yeah.
Honestly, I can't wait to go check it out myself. Thank you so much for coming to talk to us.
Thank you, Titi.
Well, when she was coming in, she mentioned that the studio smells amazing.
Yes, it does.
And that's because we have an amazing chef in the kitchen with the beautiful Winfrey.